Good morning, students. So we have to start our new chapter, which one is triangle. And from the triangle chapter, already we have done the exercise 6.1 and 6.2. So we have to continue from the 6.3. So in our last class, we have done some revision also. So with respect to this, now if you see here, if you see the question number 2 from the exercise 6.2, and the question is given here. And in this question, what you have to find out? We have to find out the angle DOC, angle DCO, and angle OAB we have to find out, isn't it? So these three angles are we have to find out here. And for this, what given here? BOC given, as well as you can say ODC or CDO given here, isn't it? So these two are given, and we have to find out the other three here. So for this here, what you have to do, first of all, if you see here, now if you see this diagram, DOB is what? DOB is a straight line here. If DOB is a straight line, that means the sum of these two angles, that means it is a straight angle. So that the sum of these two angles are how much here? The sum of these two angles is 180 degree here. So that's what you have to do. At starting, we have to write this two. So DOC. So that's why DOB, when we have to start the solution here, since you have to write like in this here, since DOB, so DOB is a straight line. Since DOB is a straight line, since DOB is a straight line, so therefore, so easily we can say here angle DOC. So angle DOC is plus of, then second one is we have to write angle BOC. So angle BOC equal to, we have to write this one is 180 degree. Is it clear? So the sum of these two angle is how much? 180 degree. That means one is DOC and another one is BOC. Is it clear? So now here, if you see DOC we don't know, but BOC we know. BOC equal to how much? 125 degree. So that's why we have to put this one. So angle DOC plus this one, you have to write 125 equals to 180. So now if you see this one and if you calculate this, so angle DOC equals to, we get here 55 degree. Is it clear? 180 minus 125, so easily we can get here 55 degrees. So that means which angle is 55 degree now? So this angle is here, we get 55 degree. Is it clear? So if it is 55, then what we can say about this one? This angle is also 55 degree here, isn't it? No need to write here, but if anyone asks you, then easily we can say this or what? Vertically opposite angle, that means these two angles are what? 55 degree. Here no need to write, but so now here DOC we get. First of all, we get DOC because we need to find out this DOC. So the value of DOC equal to this one. So next, which one we have to find out now here? Next one we have to find out DCO. If you see the diagram here, DCO, that means this angle we have to find out. So how can we find out this angle? So if you see here, triangle ODC, this one is a triangle here. The sum of three angles of a triangle is equal to how much? 180 degree. All of you know. So which one is known as angle sum property, isn't it? So if we are applying the angle sum property here, so what you have to write here? So if you write down the angle sum property, that means the sum of these three angles are, we have to write 180. So I directly write here 55 plus 70 plus this one is DCO. So that's why we have to write here angle DCO plus this one is, we have to write 70 plus 55 equals to, we have to write 180 degree. Why? Because the sum of these three angles are 180 degrees. So that's why we have to write this one. And from here, if you calculate this one, 70 plus 55, again 125. So ultimately DCO is also, we get here 55 degree. Is it clear? So that means which angle? This angle is also, we get, this angle is also, we get here 55 degree. Is it clear? So that means the sum of this triangle is 180. So that's why DCO equal to 55. Is it clear? Okay, now after getting this one, these two angles are we get. Now finally we have to find out this angle. So how can we find out this angle? Now one condition is given here. Which condition given? These two triangles, one triangle is ODC, another triangle is OAB. These two triangles are what? These two triangles are similar given to us. So that's why given, under this you have to write given triangle ODC, triangle ODC similar to triangle OAB, is not it? So this one is similar to triangle OAB. So if these two triangles are similar, that means their corresponding angles are also equal, isn't it? So corresponding angles are equal means, if you see here, this angle ODC is equal to OBA. Is it clear? And secondly here OCD, that means angle OCD. See carefully, OCD is equal with OAB. Is it clear? So that's what you have to write here. Therefore, we have to write here angle OAB. Angle OAB is equal with angle OCD. OCD, or we can say here DCO. Is it clear? Angle OAB equal to DCO. So from here what we can say, OAB equal to DCO. DCO means what? Already we find out DCO is 55 degrees. So that means this one we have to write here 55 degree. And which one is the value of angle OAB? Is it clear? So mainly we have to find out these three angles. Which triangle? So one we get 55, 55, and the third one is also 55. Is it clear? So this one is about the solution, question number 2. After question number 2, if you see the question number 3, and the question number 3 is given here, as well as the diagram is this one. So what we need to prove here? We need to prove OA by OC equal to OB by OD. Is it clear? For this, some conditions are given, some diagrams are given. If you see here, first of all, a trapezium given to us, and the trapezium is here we consider ABCD, as you see in this figure. This one is the trapezium, and here two diagonals are there. One diagonal is AC and BD. These two diagonal intersect each other at O, and we need to prove OA by OC equal to OB by OD. Is it clear? So how can we prove? So first of all, before we prove, let's see here. So if you see this diagram here, two triangles are we get OAB, another one is ODC. Two triangles are there or not? If you see these two triangles, so if anyhow if we prove these two triangles are similar, is it clear? If we prove these two triangles are similar, then according to our similar condition, the ratio of their corresponding sides are also equal, and the corresponding angles are also equal, we know, isn't it? So there are three criteria we get, already we discussed in our last class: angle, 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 side, side, and the third one is what? Side, side, side. So out of these three, if we apply, then easily we can prove OB by OD. So that means if these two triangles are here similar, then easily we can say their ratio, corresponding ratios are equal here. Is it clear? So let's see how can we prove this one. So first of all, what you have to do here, these two diagonals bisect each other at O, isn't it? So now already here mentioned it is what? A trapezium. If ABCD is a trapezium, so solution, what you have to write? ABCD. Already ABCD is a trapezium here. So if ABCD is a trapezium, then what we can say about these two, AB and CD? So obviously AB and CD are what? Parallel. AB and CD are parallel. So no need to write, already symbolize this one. AB is parallel to CD. Why AB is parallel to CD? If you want, then you have to write in bracket, reason behind ABCD is what? ABCD is a trapezium. Is it clear? So this one we write. If ABCD is a trapezium and here AB is parallel to CD, then AC is what here? Obviously we can say AC is transversal here. So here two transversal actually we get. First one is AC is transversal, another one is BD is transversal. So in this case, if you see, if AC is transversal, then what we can say about these two angles? We can say these two angles are equal. Why? Alternate interior angles. Listen carefully. AB and CD are parallel, so AC is transversal. So therefore these two angles are, we can say here BAO, or we can say OAB is equal to OCD. Isn't it? So the description part not written here, so you have to write this one by yourself. Just the calculation we have to do here. What you have to write? AC is transversal, so AC is transversal. So AC is transversal, so therefore what you have to write here? OAB. Angle OAB is equal to angle OCD. In bracket you have to write alternate interior angles. Is it clear? This one we have to write. OAB is equal with OCD. Is it clear? Similarly, another transversal is there. Which one? BD. So second one you have to write BD is transversal. So BD is transversal here. If BD is transversal, then which two angles are equal? First angle is this one. This angle we can write OBA. So that means this one we can write here, angle OBA is equal to which one? This one, angle ODC. Angle ODC. Again we have to write in bracket alternate interior angles. Is it clear? Again we write alternate interior angles. So these two angles are we get equal here. So another angle is here, automatically we can say equal. Which two? This angle. Why? Can you tell me why these two angles are equal? Reason behind these two are what? Vertically opposite angles. So and you have to write finally angle AOB is equal to angle COD. Is it clear? And these two are, you have to write here, vertically opposite angles. Is it clear? So now here these three angles are we get equal. So if these three angles are equal, if you say first, second, third, all these three angles are equal. So easily we can say these two triangles are what? Similar. Reason behind which criteria we can apply here? Angle, similarity criteria we can apply, and we can say these two triangles are similar. So that's why what we have to write? We have to write here, therefore triangle OAB is what you have to write? Similar to triangle OCD. In bracket you have to write angle, what? Similarity criterion. So we have to write here similarity criterion. By angle, similarity criterion, what we can say, these two triangles are similar. Is it clear? So I think all of you understood this one. Three angles are equal, so that's why these two are similar. So if these two triangles are similar here, that means from here what we can say, the ratio of the corresponding sides are also equal. So how can we find out the sides here? Ratio of the corresponding sides. So now here already mentioned, you see, first angle, here it is first angle, and this one is what? The three lines are, that's why drawn here, three lines. So that means in this case the included side is this one, and here first and 3, 1 and 3. Just for better understanding we have to mention the angle like in this way, 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 2 3, 2 3. Is it clear? 1 2, 1 2. So that means which ratios are equal here? We can say here OA by OC, isn't it? OB by OD, and the last one is what? AB by CD. These three ratios are what here? Equal, because since these two triangles are similar, that means the ratio of their corresponding parts are also equal here. So what you have to write? So we have to write here OA by OC is equal to, we have to write here OB by OD is equal to, we have to write AB by CD. Is it clear? Three sides, so that's why OA by OC, OB by OD, and AB by CD easily we can write, isn't it? So now from here, which part we need? So we need only this part, OA by OC, OB by OD. So hence finally you have to write down the conclusion. So hence we have to write here OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. Is it clear? So this one is our proof. So in this way very easily we can prove each and every question. So here today we complete 2 questions. So in our next class we have to continue this exercise. Is it clear? Okay, thank you.